Today we are going to create this animation in Blender. So let's start. Now before I start, I just want to take a few seconds of your time. If you like motion graphic, then do check my Gumroad page which is in the description, where you will get cool motion graphic background animations like the one you are watching right now. These are all cool, seamless 4K motion graphic animations. I bet you will not regret if you buy this pack. First of all, we will go to Edit, then we will go to Preferences, then in the search option we will write NODE, Node Wrangler, and we will take this Node Wrangler. After that we will go out here and save Preferences. After that, we will delete the default cube. We will go to Add, we will go to Mesh, and then we will take a circle. Here in the drop down, we will click out here, then we will change the fill type from nothing to N-gone. After that, we will go to Viewport Shading out here and click Render Display. Then we will go to the Render Properties. We will click on Bloom. After that, we will click and drag a new window, and we will come out to the editor type and we will change the editor type to the shader editor. We will click this plus sign and after that we will delete Principal PSTF. After that we will press Shift A. Then we go to the search option. We will type here wave texture. Then we will connect the color of this wave texture to the surface of the material output. Then we will change this band to rings and the axis should be Z axis. After that we will press out here and press Ctrl T. We will connect the object to the vector. Then again we will come down to the wave texture and change the scale to 2. Now we will take a math node, Shift A, MATH, math node, and plug it out here. We will change the add to power and we will bring down the exponent to 0.3. Then we will go to the face offset and type in shift hash FRAM frame divided by backspace divided by -10. And now you can see the animation out here. After that, we will take a invert color node and plug it out here. Let the factor be 1. We will duplicate this power, Shift T, and bring it out here and increase the exponent to 8. Now again we are playing this animation and you can see this there is an effect in the animation. Now we will take a gradient texture, Shift A, GRA, gradient texture, and place it out here. We will connect this mapping with the gradient texture and change this linear to spherical. To gain more control of this gradient texture, we will add a color ramp. And then we will connect the color with the factor of the color ramp. Now we will change this black one to 0.0065. Now we are going to take a mix node, Shift A, mix node and change the float to color. Now we'll bring it out here and we will change the mix to multiply. Then we will connect the power to the first socket and the color to the second socket. We will increase the factor to 1. Now we are going to take a mix shader, Shift A, mix shader, and connect this to the factor of the mix shader. After that, we take transparent PSTF, Shift A, we'll keep it out here, and an emission, EMM. Now we'll plug the emission in the second socket and the transparent PSTF to the first socket. After that, we will connect the shader to the surface and we play the animation. Now we will go to the material property out here, go to the setting, go to blend mode and change the blend mode from opaque to alphabet. Then again we will come to the shader editor and increase the emission strength to 10. Then we will go to the wave texture and change this from shine to shock. After this, we will go to this add, we will go to mesh and bring a plane. We will select the plane and press S and enlarge it. Now we will go to the editor type and we will change the editor type from the shading to the geometry node editor. After that, we will press the plus icon out here and then we will attach nodes out here. So the first node that I will be attaching out here is that distribute point on faces. So Shift A, search, DISTRI, distribute point on faces and plug it out here. We will change the random to position disk and we will change the density mean and the density max also. So we will change the density mean to 0.13 and the density max to 26.3. Now you can see these points out here. We will take another node, we'll put it out here and we will take an instance on points node. So Shift A, again go to search, INST, instance on points and plug it out here. Now we will take this circle and drag it out here to the geometry node editor and we will plug this geometry to the instance on the instance on points node. After that, we will take a random value node, that is Shift A, RAN, random value node, and keep it like out here. Then we will take the value and plug it into the scale of the instance on points. Then we will change the mean and the max also. I will change the mean to 0.1 and the max to 0.5. After that, we will see the circles are coming out here and we will play the animation. Now you can see the circles are appearing and disappearing at the same time. Go to the render mode and see. all the circles are coming and disappearing at the same time. So in order to have a different effect, that is, I don't want the circle to come and disappear at the same time, we will go again to the shader editor. So again we go out here and then we go to the shader editor, click on circle. But doing any changes in the shading editor, first I will go to the output properties and I will change the frame rate from 24 frames per second to 25 frames per second. Then I will change the end frame to 250. I will keep it to 250 and then I will go down. The place where you want to save it, you can save it here. Then I will go down and change the PNG type to FFmpeg video. Then I will go to encoding and change this to MPG4 and the output quality to perceptive losses. Now come back to the shader editor and then delete the phase offset to 0. Come down to the timeline at 0, then shift A and we will take a value node. We will plug the value node to the phase offset. Then we will hover out here and press I. Then we will go to the 250 frame so that we have a 10-second long animation, and here we will type in -4 star pi pi and then we will press I out here. Now we will play the animation. Now to randomize the circles we need a map node. So shift A, map node, and plug it out here. Now we need a object info node and a map node. Change the add to multiply, connect the random to the map multiply node and the value to the second socket of the map node. Now to add color to these circles, we will take a color ramp, shift A, color, and plug this color ramp color with the emission. Then we will give color on this color ramp. First one, we'll make it blue, and this one we'll make it red. Now we will connect the object info node, the randomized value, with the factor of the color ramp. And again we will play the animation. Now we will go to the wall properties and make it black. After that we will press 7 on the numpad to get the top view, and then we will press the camera out here. Then we will press Ctrl plus Alt plus numpad 0 to get the camera out here, and then we will select the camera here, Z and Z, to set the camera. After that We will go to the camera property. We will go to viewport display, passport out to 1, and now we will play the animation. After that, you can render this animation. I'll be posting videos every week. Now, if you like this tutorial, then you can subscribe this channel for more such tutorials. Thank you.